Hey, you guys. Hey. So today is like Koshas. Listen, y'all, I told y'all they like do this thing where they put something in play. So y'all know I've been sleeping out of this chair. Every show I have to like grab these handles and like push myself back up in the chair. So I just like almost slipped out of the chair. I'm like, God, thank you for ab muscles. Like that is the reason why you have to work on your abs, y'all. Because some people will slip the chair from under you and you would fall. So I actually caught myself. I was able to catch myself, come back up. You know what I'm saying? So I do my yoga now. Like I do my yoga now. So it's like, yeah, I really am an agile person. Like I'm a healthy person. Like it's not um something. It's like y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like I get tired of the attacks. I get tired of the like I'm coming after you and it'll be like y'all be thinking it's just by chance. Something that somebody made me realize today was like how my hands go to sleep. Like it could be because of what happened when I was young, like how my hands used to go to sleep when I was young or whatever. Um, but they didn't go to sleep this often, so I don't know. But anyway, like because it'll be like that's the same. I woke up today, my hands sleep. What else happened? That's it. That's today. I just realized like these people. Yeah, I can't look at this Kamala woman. I can't. I have never. Okay, this is when it disturbed me, y'all, because when she started talking about how people were losing their children in the toilet, and I'm just like, darling, listen to me, darling. That's what happens. Like I have never heard somebody be like, I was just laying in the bed and the baby just came out, and you know what I'm saying? This big gush or whatever. You actually are on the toilet when it happened. So when she said that, I was like, what? She was like, people are getting sepsis. And sepsis is a serious condition in which the body responds improperly to an infection. So that's not what it is. I don't know how to tell you. Like it's like what they see is like stuff from my show. So some people close caption the shows. Like if they close caption the show, then you'll see it. So it's like every time they do something, you'll be like, "What's going on?" So Kamala, she really today, I was like, that shit from the '80s. Like I'm talking about to actually try to be like, your Trump did this and the other. No, Trump didn't. Bush did that. No, your Bush it's like they keep using this stuff from when they started stalking me. And the stuff actually comes from Bush. Like this stuff is not from Trump. The stuff that Trump did is from Bush. It's from both Bushes. Y'all see what I'm saying? What year was that? I was subbing. So it was like 2006 or something like that. That was from Bush. Yeah, George W. Bush. It was the baby or the older one. This the baby, ain't it? Uh, and then let's see the year I didn't vote. What year did I turn 18? I turned 18. Not the year I moved out campus. I moved out campus. So let's see. President. 1996 to 2002. Let's see who they were. Um oh, they got Bob Dole. Let me see. Um Okay, so Clinton was president in 1996. That's the year I graduated and went to college. My grandmother really did like Bill Clinton. It's not a joke. Like she loved him. So she'll just sit there smiling, talking about Bill Clinton. They trying to say he did 2 terms. What? No, he didn't. But okay, yeah. So anyway, Bill Clinton, he was president in 96. Okay, so anyway, that's it. So Bill Clinton. So then your boy became president because he was his because he was the Al Gore became president because he was the vice president, right? So then whatever year I would have had to vote, that's the year they stopped me from voting. Was it 2001? George Bush. No. Yeah, George W. Bush. So listen, all of this stuff that happened when Trump was in office was from George W. Bush. So they used the stuff from George W. Bush. Like, this is not a joke. Like, it's not something where we could just be like, um, where you could just be like looking at this and not know. If you don't know, they don't, it's like they are doing this stuff and they don't know American history. So I'm just like, is this really Americans doing this, or is it um people from other countries? So that's what I've been looking at too. It's like, I think this might be people from other countries, because there is no way for you to just, they keep, I'm talking when they put us in the shit for real. Like, it's like they actually got us in this shit, like we gotta repeat history or something. And we don't have to do that. Like, we actually have to stop and be like, no, y'all, I'm sorry, but this shit is not fucking working. Like, y'all actually doing this shit, like, I don't even know how to tell y'all. Did that work? Y'all doing this shit like we have to do this. We don't have to do anything. She is out there talking about stuff that is like, that's something that's already happened. And or it's just about me. So I'm talking about, she straight up just Kamala, is her name Kamala? That bitch crazy. Like, I'm not joking. Where the fuck is Joe Biden? They not doing anything because they don't have, I haven't given them anything to do. Like, it's nothing to do. Like, they actually need to start looking at Obamacare and all this stuff. They cannot overturn Roe versus Wade because the case is already tried. Like, if it's already tried, why would you can't go back and do that? Like, it's like that's something you can't do. If I was found not guilty of murder and then y'all later find new evidence, you can probably like retry your case, right? But if it's already been tried, that shit over. Like, it's not something we can go back and do. And so that's what I was like, why do she keep saying they did that? They can't do that. Like, it's not something they could just, we're gonna just do this because no, it's like these crazy people that are in the White House, the people that were actually stalking me. Now that they know everything that I'm supposed to be doing, they have been trying to actually take over those things that I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm 40 something years old. So this is what they were doing when I was 4, y'all. This is the stuff they started doing when I was like 5, like 5, 6. When they started finding out all the stuff I had to do, that's when they started trying to, oh, we're gonna divide this up. And some people had good intentions. Other people didn't. My lips look like I've been smoking. Oh God, I left my bag in my room. I knew I should have put it in there. But yeah, it's like, y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all going crazy. Y'all have gone crazy. And it's like, I just want my money. I'm like, Drake looks so fucking comfortable. And I'm just, Jesus Christ, let me just get to a place where I can get in a damn pool and just relax, or get somewhere. That's the stuff I used to do, y'all, at the gym. Just get in the gym and just like try to swim, like just steam my body. Like, it's just all that stuff, Lord God. I'm just like, you look so fucking just relaxed. Like, God, let me be there. Let me get there someday, God. And it's like, not if the presidents are crazy. And Kamala is only the president, vice president, because of Kamala, y'all. Y'all think I'm joking. This person was listening and trying to change all this stuff or record us and all this different stuff. And Kamala was like a wrestler or something. So it's like, y'all just, I just want my family. So they want to hold me hostage, y'all. I need to have another baby. I need to have another few babies. And it's just not working out. It's not the best thing for the country. It's not the best thing for my life. It's not the best thing for a queen. Like, I don't need to sit here and not have children. I need children. And it's just like, let me get into this stuff. I'm so happy these people quiet today, y'all. I am so fucking happy that I am in peace. I got here in peace. I didn't have to have anybody trying to talk to me about some dumb shit, because that stuff's stopping the country too. Um, that's it. Like, it's like, I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy. I don't want to feel your emotions. I don't want to go through your situations. I am very, very happy about that situation. Y'all heard this man next door? He just, y'all see what I'm saying? It be just every time some ignorant. It's bothering me. But yeah, um, I am very happy that I got her in peace today. It's just like, that's like one thing that's just, I look like I've been smoking, y'all. Look at my lip. Look like I've been smoking. I need some grease. I need some grease. Anyway, so yeah, it's just like, the best part about today is I woke up and I thought more about Aubrey. So okay, y'all, let me tell y'all what happened. Aubrey was running in the house, and me and my granddaddy were driving down the street. And my granddaddy said he had to go to the house and check on something. So I was like, okay. So when I saw Aubrey, we went to the house to go check on something, but we saw Aubrey outside playing. Or maybe I think we went to the house first and then whatever. So my granddaddy was like, he still had to go to the house and check on something because we just left the house. Okay. So we just leave the house. We go and I see I can go. I say, well, stop me right here because I just not gonna do it and see if he can come outside and play. Because I remember I saw him there. So when I knock on the door, I think he just ran the house because I was surprised that he was asleep. I was like, so she said, okay, hold on, let me check and see what he's doing. And he was in there asleep, y'all. I'm like, you went to sleep really fast. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I am so happy, right? So when I left the door, my granddaddy was actually coming up to get me to see what was going on. So when I left the door, I came back and I was like, I am so happy that you were tired, because I would have been embarrassed if you didn't want to play with me or whatever. And I was like, okay, so I have to go anyway because my granddaddy like, yeah, so we got to get back because I would only be able to play for a few minutes. But when I went to the door and knocked, I was like telling her like, yeah, so if my granddad leaves or whatever, I think he left me here. So if my granddad leaves, then I'll probably just have to stay here and wait here until he comes back, or I'll just try to walk up the street. I don't think I said that, but I think I'll just stay here and wait here until he comes back. And then I look at the corner, I looked down the street and my granddaddy was right there. I was like, oh, so he's gonna stay here and watch us just play. And I was like, I can't come in. So I'm telling this woman everything. Whoever came to the door, I told them everything. So then they go get Aubrey. Aubrey runs back over to the door. He's like, okay, I just wanted you to see me, but I'm really tired. I have to get some sleep. Or somebody, I want to go to sleep. It's like, okay. So that was it. And so that's why like when he left, I just like, she was about to close the door. I came back. I would have been so embarrassed if he didn't want to play with me, something like that. So that was it. And that's all. Like, that's it. That's the interaction. So it's like my granddaddy could have wrote the address down because it was like, yeah, next time I could just come back and play with him, because it's not like it's like I play with people. Like I was always with like older people. When I was with my grandmother and my grandma, with my granddaddy and my grandma, I was always with older people. So something that would happen is when we went to go see Miss Peggy, they would try to, like, Miss Peggy is one of my grandmother's friends. They would try to do that whole possession type stuff. So I'd be outside playing with a group of kids and they'll be around me possessing me. And my grandmother would be being possessed too, because she would be in the church turning her head kind of crazy. So I'd be like, what's going on? So Miss Peggy used to do that stuff with her too. So it's like we don't know what's going on. So what I'm saying is like y'all don't have to use this stuff. Like it's not something you have to use because it's not your business. That was telling you that I should have been being protected, that I am unprotected. Like you have to actually come to protect me. So y'all will be out here in the streets. Black women are so unprotected, but the black women are the ones bullying people. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all bullying people. Like it's like not a situation where when I think about Clara and Valerie, they bully people. They will sit somewhere and just sit their ass down and no, dogs and cats gotta mate. Dogs and cats gotta mate. And you be well, Clara, the dogs and the cats can't mate. They not made it. Well, the dog's gotta be with the dog, or the cat gotta be with a cat, and then that cat can make a dog. And you're just like, okay, Valerie is standing there like she just got every. And now you'll be telling Valerie, this not right. Valerie will still stand there, not say anything. If she is supposedly the boss, she done gave everybody directions. So when it don't go right, Valerie just stand there. Valerie, they trying to take my money. Why would you let them try to take the money? Give me the money. Valerie just stand there. But Valerie just told everybody where to go, what to do, everything. Y'all got to understand what I'm talking about. When something goes wrong, Valerie doesn't want to put any type of effort into helping the situation. Valerie will just stand there. This is Obama's supposed advisor because they stole the stuff. It's just conversations from us in our house. It's not something that's like, oh my God, this is the secret to life. No, the thoughts and stuff, that's the stuff that really I had to use because y'all were listening inside our fucking house. That's why we had to use the device the way we used it. This is not your business. Y'all, when it's time to ask Valerie what to do. You go sit over here, you go sit over here, you go sit over here. Now listen, one of us gonna go over there and steal something from somebody. I'm gonna go take this person's chair. So they go to Valerie. Valerie, I don't have a seat. Valerie will just stand there. This is what Valerie does. It's not a joke. Valerie, Obama's advisor, will just stand there. She done told all of y'all to take a seat. Somebody stole the seat. The seat is not there. Valerie, the seat is not there. That bitch will just stand there with a hand on her hip, looking. Valerie, do you understand the seat is not there? Why would you let them take my seat, Valerie? Valerie will see them take the seat. Valerie, why you didn't stop them take the seat? She just stand there. Because she needs to be in jail, y'all. Valerie, Obama's advisor, has to go to jail. Okay. And also the people who were the people with Trump's Ivanka Ivanka, her husband got to go to jail too. If he advised Trump, he got to go to jail too. American Horror Story people got to go to jail. Like it's like, y'all, I'm sorry. Like I'm not here to die for you. That's not what I was trying to do. They were trying to actually make me sacrifice myself. Just imagine if I would have sacrificed myself. You don't even know where the origin of this stuff came from. They would have probably tried to make Drake kill himself too. It's like that's the shit I'm talking about. Donald Trump, they would have tried to make him kill himself. If I started killing, if I would have killed myself, y'all would have just had a straight up snowball of people killing themselves. And Valerie would have been still somewhere just in cornbread and greens. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Because that's how stupid she is. It's like the woman is straight up the fuck stupid. All she do is steal stuff from our conversations in the house and then try to tell the Obamas to do it. Or steal some, actually not in the conversation. She used my computers. She used my old computers to do that stuff. And it's like, I'm sorry, that's not gonna give you the answers. So it's like she's standing there because she want to be mad at me because she didn't get it right. So it's like she didn't get it right. So now, since you didn't, I wasn't involved, Valerie. Valerie, I didn't tell the people to take the seats. Y'all take a seat is a title for, I told y'all, for a donation I was trying to get. And the Rothschilds ended up giving it to me. Because of how that sounds to them, that's special. That's big for them. So they keep going back to that take a seat stuff too. Now you see what I'm saying? I'm telling your nigga ass how you done stole and your bitch ass still over here. She'll just stand there, y'all. Just imagine, I'm talking about you, the authority in the fucking room. Your mama then seeing your brother slap you for some fucking Cheerios that you went there. You paid for the Cheerios. Your brother coming there, bow, bitch. Smack you for the Cheerios. Your mama just gonna stand. Mama, he smacked me for the Cheerios. Valerie will just stand there. So your brother just stole your Cheerios and smacked you. And ain't nothing got done. It's because of Valerie. Valerie will just stand there and do nothing. Like she don't give a fuck. That bitch be on some other fucking train or something. How are you telling something? And that's what it is because they try to think about the dynamics of our house. We don't tell each other what to do, but we do tell each other how to stay safe. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So I guess she wanted to be Nikki. But Nikki don't do none of they don't do my jobs. I do my job. You understand? That's why people look at me like in awe. When my family know that it's me, it's like they in awe because I do my job. I take control. I tell people what to do. I keep people safe. This bitch will just stand there. Y'all understand? So that's why when you get raped and nobody is helping you, it's because of people like Valerie. That's why I was telling that man down here in East St. Louis, get your ass the fuck up out the office then, because this is not what I need right now. I need for you to be a person that can do the job. He didn't even understand why I was so pissed. It's like because they kept trying to degrade, degradation? Is that what I want to see? I want to say that word so bad. I want to just figure out if I'm just making some shit up. Yes, that's right. Okay, I'm right. They try to degrade. Is degrade a word? Because that's the word I want to say. Instead of saying degrade, degrade. That's what I want to say. The process in which the beauty or quality of something is destroyed. Yes, that's it. Degrade. Okay, so they wanted to degrade, right? They wanted to degrade what I built. You understand what I'm saying? You wanted to make it look like it wasn't good enough. And you didn't know what it was. It was because I had so many people, y'all, so many beautiful black men, so many beautiful black women that were actually the people that actually were not lying to me in my face. They actually did a good job. Like they did a good job of like raising East St. Louis and keeping the standards high. You understand what I'm saying? They did a good job. Yeah, they try to turn all the teachers at Morrison into crackheads. You want them to be crackheads, but you want the devices from which they taught from. Y'all, listen to it's every fucking time. Now, don't tell me that's not degrading. You see what I'm saying? Degrading. It's like that is y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what they try to do every fucking time. Degrade. Let me put it. I'm gonna put it on here for y'all. So yeah, they was listening inside our house. That's how what's his name? So listen, I told y'all, let me tell y'all something else because this shit is important because I don't know who started fucking with Clint. Listen, the stuff that's on the device from my granddaddy, like I told y'all, it was like they thought that somebody was like trying to mess with me or something or whatever, right? So what happened was they used that against Clinton. So they don't know what happened between Clinton and Monica Lewinsky. They actually were using the situation where my granddaddy put the Vienna sausage in my mouth. That's what it was. The Bill Cosby rape. That's from my daddy having sex with my stepmom when I was in the room in the bed. The which they used in what's that book? Uh what's the book? Because everybody was making a big deal out of it. I went ahead and read it. The one with Gabrielle Sidibe and Monique Push. They used that in Push. And then the whole thing with Michael Jackson sleeping in the bed, they used me as Michael Jackson at some point, right? They put Michael Jackson in my situation at some point. Michael Jackson went ahead and showed the fuck out. So listen, that's what it is. Michael Jackson got this whole I masturbate. Michael Jackson like it, that motherfucker just whatever. So this is the thing. Um, that's not Michael Jackson wasn't touching the kids in the bed. I was in the bed with my sisters and my cousins. Like it's not a joke. So that can't be Michael Jackson. Especially if you notice that it's a small child. Like I'm a kid, man. So it's like I'm asking y'all, how the fuck is this shit any of your business? Like you got evidence of molestation, rape, all type of shit. And you mean to tell me that this whole fucking time you really think that this shit I'm talking about y'all, it's not, they don't even go together. My political life and my network and the network, they shouldn't even go together. That's why Amanda Seals ass is she fucked up in the head. All these little decoy wives y'all getting, they fucked up in the head. Because they actually think that they have to get in front of you and act. This girl Hannah, this dude Joe at this place, and this other dude Garfield, they actually think they have to stand in front of me and be an actor. This not a show. I know some people be like, being with Shantae is like being in a movie. It probably is. I don't watch TV. They were making my life into a movie. They made my life into The Color Purple. So it's like they made my life into Cosby. You see what I'm saying? Like it's like this is not something that you have to continue to do. You are not acting. Like we need real people to do the shit. Like we don't need no fake ass motherfuckers down here doing this shit. We need real fucking people. That's why it's pissing people off. Y'all acting. Like I'm not here to choose the actor. If I'm here seeing what the fuck going on, this is my political place. East St. Louis is where I run my politics. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I run politics from East St. Louis. I don't run a network from East St. Louis. I don't run that shit from East St. fucking. I run politics. My serious shit got to be ran in East St. Louis because they have the mental capacity to do it. And I'm not putting Texas down. Listen. Because that's what it is. It's like, y'all got to understand, y'all fucking my shit up. I run the network, I just run the network. The network has not been ran because y'all keep following me thinking you can make up shows. I am your boss. It's like, if I am your boss, why would you think that that is okay? Radio, I am your boss. No, that is a no. That is something that you do not do. It is not something you need to do. That is a fucking no. That is how the fuck you lose your fucking job, your life, your livelihood. Gabrielle, Jada, all them bitches writing for them. You understand, Amanda Seals? I'm not here to tell you to represent me as no fucking actress in your own fucking house. This is not the fucking 50s. I don't need you to give me no clear face for fucking the United States of America because y'all done fucked the shit up. The shit ain't funny. That bitch will stand there and act like she ain't never heard you say a goddamn thing. I don't need Michelle Obama and Barack trying to be on every fucking TV screen. That is not what anybody did in the past. Once they become president, they take their ass somewhere and sit the fuck down. Every time we turn on the fucking TV, Michelle and Barack trying to put out a letter and do some shit. No. No. Especially when you a fucking thief. No. You let these motherfuckers in that goddamn White House and the shit wrong. It's already fucked up that Bush had these bitches out here trying to steal my goddamn vote. Lil Bush, no. he get in the fucking house, these bitches in here advising him on the wrong shit. He mad at the bitches trying to get mad at Hispanics. It's because I was at the school with Hispanic people. I was living with a Hispanic person. So now that we against Hispanics, why? What did they do? They didn't do anything. Now we got to check the border. No, we don't. Elder just kept bringing it up. We got to check the border to make sure that they being fair and just for all people of color in in Mexico. If we could, that's the crime, y'all. Listen, the real crime for us with the Hispanics is they will let the lighter Hispanics leave and have the darker Hispanics stay there. They want the darker Hispanics to stay there to work for no money. Y'all understand? They want them in poverty. So they don't let the dark Hispanic people leave. That is the crime. The crime is not them coming to the United States. The crime is happening in Mexico. The Mexican people will actually, if they're not from Mexico and they coming through the border, they will actually try to steal money, their goods, everything they have before they get to the United States. Because the only way they can get to the United States is through Mexico. So since that's the situation, they try to push them to give them, to rob them of whatever goods they have before they get to the United States of America. That is the crime. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? It's like, so y'all always want to see something, and it's like, that's not what Elder was talking about. So Elder telling me about this bitch still trying to listen and follow us. They black, y'all. These bitches black. Look, they be trying to follow us, and the whole time they telling the people something that's wrong again. So you can't get mad at Hispanic people. We got to try to get the people out of the country that need to get out of the country that are in deep poverty, the black people. And so it's like, I'm tired of it. You don't see any of the fucking problems because none of you travel. You spend this whole time trying to listen to some conversations from when we was little, from a TV or whatever, because we didn't even start, we stopped talking in that motherfucker. We don't even talk in the house. And so the little pieces of whatever y'all heard, my grandmother was just in there playing with y'all. I'm not joking when she was like, can't no one be no president because they have a period. Y'all made Hillary Clinton wear red. Dummies. Y'all stupid. Y'all, I'm talking about this some dumb shit. And then we're women. We can run the United States of America. That's how stupid they are. These white women that keep trying to fuck with me. And we can run the United States. No, you can't. You done ran this shit. Look, y'all, their idea is following my Starbucks order. That's what they think running America is. They gonna follow what I ordered at Starbucks. They don't want me to be by Nordstrom's because they're gonna shop there. They're gonna shop at Saks. This not about shopping or anything, bitch. I got to run the fucking country. Especially when I'm like, this woman just went straight up stupid. Sorry, honey, you have a fucking miscarriage on the goddamn toilet. Y'all, the miscarriage, you will have a miscarriage on the fucking toilet. You understand what I'm saying? When you sit down, that shit just drop out. That's it. That's why I gave y'all every fucking detail. You don't have to involve a doctor. I just went ahead and went through it naturally because when I go to the hospital, the people are crazy. This is why I'm trying to tell y'all I need 2 presidents and 2 vice presidents for real this term because they have to travel and make sure everything is going okay. Because it's not something where they have to thin out the population or anything that, what's his name? Microsoft. That they was trying to pump that shit up too. No, y'all wanted to kill a lot of people because you thought you could take their positions. They can't because they stupid. All of them niggas. They black people. And they dumb as a motherfucker. Y'all, I see this shit every day. They just using shit that they saw from my classroom, that somebody said was in my classroom. Some type of system in my classroom. They get the system and then that's all they do. That's all Garfield do all day. Make sure you get the hand sanitizer. Make sure you get the hand sanitizer. No, no. What about the hand sanitizer? What about the hand sanitizer? Get the hand sanitizer. This is not a joke. This is not an SNL special. I really need them to run the goddamn shelter and get the people into the housing if we get vouchers. If the money is here for us to pay for these homeless people to have vouchers, put them in a house for vouchers. And if these bitches out here, let me tell y'all, destroying the bathroom, this dude here destroying the shower, put his ass out of this shelter because he can't handle being in here to take a shower by himself. So he needs to be in a shelter where they can watch him, maybe a group home. But what I'm telling you is these motherfuckers, if they really giving out vouchers, help them find a good place to go. They out here trying to put us in some dilapidated housing so they can get you. They won't even. It won't pass inspection. And so that's the problem. Like, this is the stuff I'm talking about. They out here, one dude, he was at the shelter with AIDS. They put him outside. They wouldn't let him shower, anything. He could have actually went to a nursing home. Somebody should have been there to put him in a nursing home. Y'all see what I'm saying? Because he could have got benefits. They'll try to deny people benefits. These are black people because they better than somebody. Because he got AIDS. They want some type of epidemic. All this different stuff. Fuck y'all. That shit shouldn't be going on. We are past that. Like, they got us living in a past again. Like, we got to start over. Because they don't understand. They don't understand life. That's why Kamala looking at that shit. You ain't never had a miscarriage, bitch. You sit on the toilet and that shit just drop out. So ain't nobody, and they can't overturn that. Y'all didn't know that? If something has been taken to court already, they can't retry you on no shit. They can't do nothing. That shit stuck. That shit gonna be what the shit gonna be. Roe versus Wade is Roe versus Wade. They can't change the shit, nothing. 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 They can't go back and look through, oh, we got to change this. He said this to yesterday. You can't do that. That shit ain't possible. That's why I'm just like, what the fuck y'all think y'all doing? I'm just like, have y'all been educated? Is this woman dumb? Do she have a degree? They keep putting her on my fucking page. I'm not joking. Like, this shit not funny. Okay, let's talk about this last kosher. Meaning, knowledge, or wisdom. Vijnanamaya. Vijnanamaya is a sheath that sets human beings apart from animals. While we can both experience emotions and deep connections, only human beings have the intellectual ability to determine right from wrong, from eternal from illusory. Wrong and eternal from illusory. Our intellect, intuition, and inner wisdom are all part of the Vijnanamaya. Vijnanamaya Kosha, making it the key factor in our spiritual growth and development. This kosha is also where we connect with our innermost selves and experience a sense of unity with the universe. So this is the one with the chakras and the manifestation, all the different stuff, factoring our spiritual growth and development. So that's true, y'all. And this is what else. Kamala could be coming on my page because I'm doing koshas. Y'all understand? Because this is some Indian stuff. So it's like that's what I'm thinking. It's like, okay, let's put Kamala out there because now she's talking about Indian stuff. She's talking about Indians. She's coming from an Indian point of view. So let's put Kamala out there. Let's put her more on her Instagram. That bitch dumb. I'm not joking. It's dumb. Y'all stupid. I can't. It's no other way for me to properly tell you how fucked we are as a country. And it's all because y'all going through one person's life, which is mine, and then telling people that this is what the country needs. It's not the truth. And we got to start with Bush. Y'all see what I'm saying? Because, like I said, the vote was stolen. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Just have a good day. Have a good day.